Alright, let's go. We're back with episode 2 of The Council. I don't know. Where is my mother? Like, what? I think the last. Oh! The last stream was what? An hour? A little over an hour? Live. Yeah, a little over an hour. So, yeah. Let's just see how much it is. What's up, buddy? Anyways. Oh boy, here comes the AC, and now it's gonna be cold. As you can see, I still got the beanie on. We rocking the king beanie. We fresh with it. Let's get right back. Let's just get right into the
How many times must I tell you?
Yeah. Oh.
You must never put your life on the line for me.
Mother has always had a fascination for Lord Mortimer, but has never wanted to tell me why.
We are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine.
All I can tell you is I'm looking for my sister.
Do you believe your mother capable of torturing a child?
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you were to take over the project on behalf of your mother.
Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs, and Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. You will find that Lord Mortimer is not what one would call conventional, Monsieur de Richet.
Oh my. Oh.
Monsieur de Richet, I am arresting you for the murder of Elizabeth Adams.
Oh, right. Oh, now I remember. They arrested me because they thought I killed her. Are your friends still gonna join? Or are your best friends still gonna join? Or your besties? This is the only one I got. Let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got sliced in the face. Uh-oh. Oh no. Am I gonna...
At last we meet, Monsieur de Richet. Do you mind if I call you Louis?
Please do.
Thank you. I wish to apologize wholeheartedly, Louis. I made you cross the seas, and I wasn't even here to welcome you. When I asked you to join us here, it was, of course, in the hope that you would help us find your mother. But an act of horrific violence occurred during the night, and I do not know if this is linked to the disappearance of Sarah.
What are you getting at? What act of violence?
We found Elizabeth Adams' body in her room. She was brutally murdered, stabbed several times. I'll get straight to the point, Louis. According to the initial elements at my disposal, you were the last person to see her alive.
Yes, last night we, Do you suspect me?
I want you to tell me everything that happened last night and leave nothing out. Tell me, how did the evening begin?
Duchess Hillsborough and I were returning to our rooms when Elizabeth came up to us. She was in a state of panic and insisted that she needed to speak to me. She said she feared for her life. I took my leave of the Duchess and followed Elizabeth to her room.
Continue.
She insisted we have a drink, without which she refused to confide anything.
What exactly did she want to speak about?
She claimed she saw my mother the previous evening on the cliff, if I remember correctly.
Interesting. I will send someone as soon as possible. But do go on.
I refused to go on drinking with her. She already seemed drunk and her conversation became confused. So then she ordered me to get out. If only I'd stayed.
Don't blame yourself, Louis. How could you have known? But thank you for this new information. Louis, I shan't hide the fact that this tragedy puts me in a very delicate situation. I cannot risk upsetting the smooth operation of our next conference. But the case cannot remain unaddressed. I must reassure my guests, and justice will be done. And for that to happen, I must ask for your help.
Why is that?
You met Elizabeth. You spoke together, I believe.
Oh,
She trusted you. Listen,
I don't
Louis.
really say that.
Find out who could have committed this murder. I refuse to believe that one of my guests is the murderer. I want to know who is responsible for this. And I trust you. You have my backing. You must stop at nothing. Can I count on you?
Of course. How would you like me to proceed?
Maybe you could start by going to the scene of the crime. Elizabeth was attacked in her room.
Can you tell me anything else about what happened?
Now, Louis, I wouldn't want to influence you. Get over there and form your own opinion.
Do you have any suspects in mind, my lord?
I spent most of the night talking with Sir Gregory and His Eminence Piaggi, so I think you can remove them from the list of suspects. Monsieur Bonaparte and President Washington left the party after midnight, I believe. They were tired and went up to bed.
Right. I'll get over there immediately.
Thank you, Louis. Now, once you've finished, come back and let me know your findings. I'll be waiting. And Louis, you've got permission to search through the guests' rooms. They've all been notified and they agree.
Oh, oh, that's how it ran. Okay.
The Nightmare painted by Fuseli in 1781.
Finally, some honey. What the hell is that honey there? That's my F hand? I think that's my yeah, my F hand points. Hello, Father. No, Your Eminence. Yes, they are coming. Okay, well, hopefully they'll get here in time.
Monsieur Johann van Volne.
Guess we'll start here. Oh, your letters. Oh. This is quite the room to stumble into. What is up? Frenzy music? Oh, shit. Well, I think I found... Which one? You have like 2 besties. Holy sh... Oh my god. Alright, let's look.
Poor girl bled to death.
Which one of y'all killed this young lady? Who did it?
Whoever left that footprint has boats for feet. That's at least a size 15. Where's a size like that here? Peru? Washington, maybe.
Frenzy? Frenzy, why would you kill her, bro? I found the murder weapon. So is this BD or is this Jackie?
The blade is short and thin. Well sharpened, apparently. It's covered in blood. Still fresh. The lower part of the handle is unsullied by blood. The murderer gripped the weapon so tight that there's no blood where he held it. The handprint indicates a small and slender hand.
What's up, man? I don't want to use my resolve. I don't want to use my points.
Knocked over a bottle of wine.
Jake. Oh, okay, Jake is coming.
Same thing Elizabeth served me last night. Still just as disgusting.
Oh, gross.
I don't know what's happened to this wine, but it's undrinkable.
Why does she have tattoos, bro? Whoever killed her really got her good, though. God damn. Let's look at the head first.
I see no sign of bruising on the skull. The only clue is a scar from a previous craniectomy. Poor Elizabeth, she must have been very young when she went through all that. That's torture. She also has old scars around the neck, maybe mutilations. She bled from the nose. What a strange smell. There are numerous marks on the body. She must have fought like a lion. It couldn't have happened without a lot of noise. There are also a number of old scars.
Oh, she was suicidal.
Scarring, ugh. Scarring isn't very regular, but they're mostly from old cuts. People who scar themselves in this way generally do so to relieve some kind of psychological suffering. By trying to master the pain, they establish their self-control.
Oh. Well, we can just enjoy this game until he comes back.
Blood, but no trace of blows on the legs.
Damn, she got a lot of fucking tattoos. Analyze the blood streaks.
More tattoos, similar to those on the rest of her body. No wounds, but blood on the right hand. Nothing on the left except that tattooed symbol. I count no fewer than 9 wounds on the thorax, with a lot of blood. At first sight, I'd say that's what caused her death.
Oh, she was fucking stabbed. What are you talking about?
Some of these tattoos are veritable works of... What's that? The skin between her breasts is different. Bloody hell! This tattoo was drawn on a page of leather and stitched onto her skin.
Love you too.
Probably during childhood. If the scars are anything to go by. It's the same kind of tattoo as on the rest of her body.
Well, BD, welcome to the stream, man. Observe the movements around the hands, her body, arm. I already looked at everything from her body. What the clock?
Clock stopped at 3:54. If it was smashed during the murder, then I've just established the time of the crime.
Who was around at 3, whatever time that was?
vials of laudanum. The label shows that this laudanum comes straight from America. I wonder if Washington's involved.
So how you doing, BD? Having a good day, man?
The blood spatter indicates that the murderer must have held Elizabeth upright during the attack. Even if Elizabeth wasn't very big, I doubt she wouldn't have put up a struggle. It takes tremendous strength to overpower someone like that.
I don't think it does.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
Let's use that. Hell yeah. Who's this? Welcome back, babe. Is everything going okay with you?
Pistol? Fairly new, I'd say.
This is the
And
game
judging by the
called
weight of it,
The
fairly
Council.
light.
So basically, you play as the son of the head leader of
A tribute engraved on the barrel to the liberators of France.
I think the whole game is like
It's extremely well maintained. The barrel is perfectly
the whole
clean.
game. You trying to
It
figure out
isn't
where your
loaded,
mom
and
is.
there's
She
no traces
disappeared
of
or
gunshot
something.
residue. I'd conclude that it hasn't been used recently.
So
There's a few dried traces of blood on the grip. Difficult to know for sure how they got there. Right. I shall have to find its owner.
it's kind of hard to explain. You'd have to
June
like,
11th,
look it up.
1791. My dear Elizabeth, your last letter gave me much cause for concern. Your words were so cold, as if emotions no longer matter to you. Father maintains that the secondary effects of your treatment still trouble you, but that they will soon subside. Should I believe him? I cling to the belief that we shall soon see each other again, at long last. Right soon. Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. Don't forget to tell me what present you want. August 24th, 17.
I'm not about to listen to him talk about that.
30 November.
Oh my god. Whoa. 5 circle sheet.
A notebook, written in Elizabeth's handwriting. It is written in a mix of several languages. Not too easy to work out. Medieval Latin. Well, enough to translate a bit. He's coming. The demon is upon me. He's coming back to kill me. There she is. Death has come to finish me off. I've just run into her son. That was her last entry. What tortured writing.
I'm trying to help you a little.
Huh. The talisman that I gave back to Elizabeth. I can't exactly say it brought her good luck. Huh. The talisman that I gave back to Elizabeth. I can't exactly say it brought her good luck.
Oh, you were just standing there that whole time, bro? Fucking weirdo.
My dear Elizabeth, I'm writing to inform you of some unfortunate news.
Has Sir finished with this room?
No, I haven't gone over everything yet.
Sir may take his time. When Sir would like to leave, Sir has only to tell me.
You don't have to keep calling me sir, bro. Call me Luke. Like, come on, bro. Okay. This
A
is
chest with a
stream,
half
bro.
circle pattern.
Unlock? I guess I can. Alright, I guess I
Not
gotta
over a
use some of
bottle
my
of
effort.
wine.
I gotta use some of my effort points. I don't have enough, though. Oh my god, okay. What's with the long panorama of the dead body? I'm gonna have to look. Oh my god. Oh. Bro, I haven't eaten anything yet ever since I got back. Bro, holy shit. Can you stop painting the dead body in that thing? know it's hard to look at me. It's hard to look at for me too.
I count no fewer than 9 wounds on the thorax, with a lot of blood. On first sight, I'd say that's what caused her death.
Dude, she was fucking slashed. Guess we gotta use some effort points. Here we go.
It looks as though the wounds were inflicted from a precise angle, as if the murderer was standing behind Elizabeth. I see no sign of bruising on the skull. The only clue is a scar from a previous craniectomy. Poor Elizabeth, she must have been very young when she went through all that. That's torture.
Dude, that's your mom.
She also has old scars around the neck. Maybe mutilations.
Oh my god. On the throat, too?
What a strange smell.
Oh my god, I got shivers, bro.
She bled from the nose.
Sir,
There are signs of bleeding, but I don't see any traces of bruising. Blood, but no trace of blows on the legs.
Let me use some. How many skill points do I got? Oh, I don't have any skill points. Oh shit. I should probably level up my Scientology. Conviction science. I should definitely be up to level of that. Return to the body and leave. Alright, let's get out of here. I've seen everything.
Has Sir finished with
I
this
know
woman?
enough now. Thank you.
Very well, sir. Sir may return whenever need be. I shall guard the door.
He said I could go into the other guests. Excuse me. Pardon me.
President George Washington.
President Washington. I am allowed in here. He gave me the right to be in here. Oh, very fancy indeed.
Golden elixir.
Oh, make your bets. Who do you think killed her? He's just standing, I think that's in the corner.
My dear George, I'd like to invite you to join.
It looks like a note between Emily and Washington about trade deals.
I don't have enough politics skills.
Greetings, Louis.
Mr. President, you can guess why I'm here.
Of course.
Lord Mortimer has sent me to ask you a few questions about last night.
It's... How am I going to tell Elizabeth's father that she's dead?
I know, Mr. President. I shall endeavor to find out the truth about this tragedy. I must ask you to help me, though. Please.
Find the degenerate pig who did this, Louis.
Tell me, Mr. President, had you spoken to Elizabeth since your arrival? You know her father. You thought she was dead.
No, I didn't. And I believe I'll be taking my remorse with me to my grave. I wanted to, but I didn't know where to begin.
You can't blame yourself. You couldn't have known that her days were numbered. Were you aware that Elizabeth took laudanum?
Yes. She came to ask me for some. She had finished her reserve, I believe.
Did she tell you why she was so desperate to get some, Mr. President?
She said she had terrible migraines that wouldn't go away.
More likely for the voices she heard, not the migraines.
Anything else?
Mr. President, we found a footprint at the scene of the crime.
Not a dress shoe, I hope. That's all I wear.
No, rest assured. It looks like the print of a big ankle boot. A large size, I'd say.
Perfect. That should help you, Louis. It's a clue.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Mr. President. I think I'll be allowed in the U.S. Sorry, sir. I gotta switch your room. That's a big ass fuck. Bro. BD, bro. Am I going crazy, or do people back in the day have some big ass suitcases? Like, look at this thing. Look at the size of this thing. Look at this thing. I can't unlock any of these things. Some honey. What's that? Smallest fucking mirror. Gorgeous. President, thank you for talking to me. Let's go. We got a murder to solve. Detective Louis is on the case. Should be another room, right? Uh-huh, here. There we go. Okay, must be Lord Voldemort.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi. Huh, that's me.
But am I fucking crazy, or do these people have like big ass
Duke
fucking
Manuel
suitcases?
Godoy.
Go in there, okay. Collector form.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Oh my, it was the Duchess in there. Pretty jealous of that.
King George III in coronation robes. Nice touch for the room of an English duchess.
Dear E, I received your last letter. Unfortunately.
I don't care. I really don't. I just want to stop this. Hello, good Duchess. Just grab some shit for her. Yeah, tell me your
A letter from William Pitt the Younger addressed to Emily. He's the present Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Emily has indeed some powerful backers. Madam, thank you for consoling the queen.
Sorry, I can't.
2 coils circle the lock.
Warren has 5 circles. Duchess, you can inform King George of the Holy Father's backing. We shall assist you in financing the recruitment of regiments of immigrant royalists to fight against France. Your friend, His Eminence. That name, yeah.
A letter from William Pitt the Elder addressed to Emily. He was the English Prime Minister. This letter dates from 15 years ago now. Madam. A devil's thorn, to be used to uncover the best disguised traits.
What are you hiding?
What can I do for you, Louis?
I've come to see you about last night's tragedy. Did you hear anything about what happened to Elizabeth?
Yes, we all did. Rumors spread quickly, you know. How awful. I didn't know her well,
Where the hell did
but I
everybody
hope at
go?
least the poor thing didn't suffer too much.
Elizabeth was stabbed 9 times. No doubt she suffered greatly.
9 times?
Hey!
What monster is capable
Yeah.
of such a horrible
You're
thing?
here. What's up, man?
Do you know what happened exactly?
In fact, Lord Mortimer has asked me to look into this case, Emily.
Really? Are you Lord Mortimer's snoop now?
Unfortunately, you're the
I'm
only
doing it for
person here
Elizabeth,
right now,
not
so.
to please Mortimer.
Good for you. Quite right, too. Have you found out anything?
I'm now interviewing all the guests to establish the alibis for each person. Just so that I can cross you off the list of suspects, can you tell me what you were doing on the night of the murder?
Am I given to understand that I'm on the list of suspects?
Don't take it the wrong way, but
so you bet
I must
BD
consider
still here?
every possibility.
Well, if you absolutely wanted to be sure of my activities that evening, You only had to join me, you know.
Hello.
I know, Emily. Especially since I couldn't prevent the murder, even though I spent part of the evening with Elizabeth.
You're sure it's not too hard to bear for you?
The fact is, I don't have a choice. But I will find the murderer. I owe Elizabeth that, at least. Did you and Elizabeth get to know each other?
I must admit, Louis, I didn't take much interest in her. I feel a bit guilty about it, but I never actually spoke to her. She seemed burdened by her problems, and as she wasn't invited to the conference, I didn't really seek her out.
Oh, gotcha.
I hear you were in discussions with the Holy See.
Oh, either His Eminence can't keep his tongue from wagging, or you've been poking your nose where you shouldn't, sir.
Even so, Emily, you're raising a royalist army. That's no small matter.
And you are straying from the subject. Is there anything else you wanted to ask me?
Oh.
We found the murder weapon.
What is it?
A dagger, quite slim.
Have you found its owner?
Not yet. Still searching
This
as
is
it
me,
happens.
guys. This is
That
what
said,
I like.
since a blade penetrated the body several times, the murderer's hand will have been covered in blood.
You think that's a clue?
The handprint was a very slender hand, Emily. Probably that of a woman.
Do you realize what that means? There are only 3 of us on the island.
Awesome. Well,
Bearing in mind that neither my
my
sister
screen.
nor
This is
myself
what I
had
look
any
like.
reason to set upon the young lady,
Crazy,
that
right?
means...
I know, Emily. I know.
Keep up your courage, Louis. I'm sure there's an explanation. You're bound to shed some light on it all.
If what you say is true, Emily, I'm less and less enthusiastic about shedding any light on the subject.
I must take my leave.
I won't keep you, Emily. Thank you for answering my questions.
See you, Louis.
But goodbye, Emily. Oh wait. Wait a minute.
Grammar of Port-Royal. Ah, the artistry of the French language in all its splendor. Whoever masters French commands the world. At least, une partie of it.
It's a part of it. I know a little bit. Even though I took fucking 2 years of fucking Spanish.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Oh, is he gonna be in here? Oh my god, this shorty. The short man. Short dude. Monsieur Bonaparte, you in here? Oh yeah, double hornet.
The Prince by Machiavelli. A perfect read for anyone with a surfeit of ambition. That might come in handy.
Ooh, oh, his immunity is politics. Interesting.
A bicorn decorated with a cockade. It must belong to a French soldier. My dearest son, I'm right. It's a beautiful weapon. A lovely damask blade. It's marked with the initials of the manufacturer in Versailles.
Oh, then this can use all my resolve. That's good.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Monsieur de Richet, please be quick. We are both very busy.
As any good soldier would, I imagine you own a firearm. May I see it?
Oh, well, if you really want to, here is my pistol. Don't worry, it is not loaded.
Do you have several of these?
In Corsica, oui, but not on me when I am traveling. Only a bandit would carry such an arsenal.
Thank you. Did you hear about young Elizabeth?
Indeed, it is deeply regrettable.
Lord Mortimer asked me to...
I know. You no doubt want to know my alibi. I spent the night downstairs playing cards.
Can you tell me who was present at the game, please?
Well, there were Lord Mortimer, President Washington, and Sir Gregory.
Thank you.
Ah,
Wait a minute.
and His Eminence Piaget as well. Excuse me, I nearly forgot him. Poor
Wait a
soul.
minute. But the president was sleeping. And I think the Eminence was sleeping too.
Did any of you leave during the game?
Not that I know of, monsieur. I didn't exactly spend my time noting the other guests' comings and goings, but I don't think so.
Thank you. Did you notice anything unusual during the evening?
Nothing at all, except the luck of the devil of Lord Mortimer and Sir Gregory at cards.
Did they win much?
Oh la la, monsieur, they cleaned us out more like. But I plan on getting it all back before we leave.
What time did the game end?
I can't say exactly. As for me, I must have stayed until midnight. I was exhausted, couldn't think straight. So I preferred to go up to bed.
On your way up to bed, did you notice anything out of the ordinary?
No, not in the least. The whole manor was sound asleep.
Not really. No.
Well, have we finished, monsieur?
Exactly. Thanks again for all your answers. Good day.
I'm pretty sure Mr. President and George Washington is in this game, guys. You know, the first president of the United States.
An old sesterce from Roman Gaul.
You guys see? Look at this, babe. Look at this fucking dresser.
There's just one holster in Bonaparte's gear, and the pistol is missing. On the other hand, his cleaning equipment is in mint condition. That's typical of the soldier in him.
That's typical for a soldier to be missing a...
My dear Napoleon, as previous...
Shut up. Here to solve a murder, not fucking talk. Congratulations, you collected 4 amber fragments. Your maximum effort point is increased by 1.
Amber.
Amber. Why does he say it like that, bro? Amber. Like, what the fuck, dude? Ooh. I think I maxed out my... No, my effort points are at level 2. Not my agility points. Let's see if one I thought I don't see nothing in there.
Sur Jacques Perru?
I think Jack Peru was that. I think Jack Peru was that guy who was beating on Elizabeth. Or, yeah, Elizabeth. Hey, Jack. Hey.
What do you want from me, de Richet?
Greetings. It's fallen to me
Cut the crap! Get to the point. We both know why you're here.
And have you got anything to tell me?
What does it matter? It's too late anyway. Do what you have to do and get out.
Whoa.
It's never too late, sir. If you have something to say, now is the time.
You don't understand. Everything's already written. It's over.
Why is he behaving like the perfect culprit? What is it that's already written? I'm not sure I follow you.
No, you don't.
Dude, I just came in, like, then I get assaulted verbally. Right, like, holy shit, I just get fucking assaulted verbally as soon as I walk into a door. Okay.
A pattern with 4 circles.
All right. Have you finished?
Not quite.
I'd like you to answer a few questions. You were armed the night of my arrival. Can I see your weapon?
No.
You do realize you're not helping, don't you? You're making it worse for yourself. I'd like to talk about the letter you're writing. What woman is it addressed to?
Who says it's a woman?
Whoa.
I'm not saying any more. There's no point you insisting.
Nah, bro. Nah,
All right.
nah.
Have you finished?
Are you fucking
Not quite.
serious?
I'd like you to answer a few questions. You were armed the night of my arrival. Can I see your weapon?
No.
You do realize you're not helping, don't you? You're making it worse for yourself.
I found his phone.
I know you were at the scene. We will save a lot of time if you just tell me what happened.
You know nothing at all.
Enlighten me then. For now, I have your footprint in a pool of blood.
That's right. The only thing you can prove is one of my boots was at the scene. Congratulations. You wrapped up the investigation.
I bet he was manipulated or something. Documents black. And I didn't realize that his boot was at the scene of the crime. What the fuck?
Records of the police. Notes intended for the police lieutenant of Paris. It's a list of people under surveillance in Paris. Man, there's some well-known names on it. This is valuable information. This shouldn't be lying around.
Whoa, I already discovered that. Ooh, 4 circle shaped key. Wait, that's in the volume.
Dear friend,
Wait, that's in the foliage, right? Whoa, what is that? Is that a back scratcher? No, I just got the 4 circle key. It's got the 4 circle key. Let's go check out the phone. Let's go check out that box of the foliage. Hold on, Mr. Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon Bonaparte. Fill the conditions detailed in the talents menu to unlock permanent bonuses. Alright. Who do we think did it? His boot was at the scene of the crime. Jesus. Stop on. Was it not in here? Was it not in here? Was it in Emily's room? Because I know I found a 4-circle box. Where did I find it though? Jesus. It's gotta be in one of these rooms.
Two coils circle the lock.
Oh, this is It's gotta be enough intelligence. It has to be. It has to be. It has to else would it be? Oh, you think that Jack guy is the murderer just because we found a boot at the crime scene? I feel like he was manipulated or something. Okay, where did I find that box? Seriously, where the f is that box, bro? I don't know where else to look, because I mean, I found a four circle box. Maybe it's in the president's room. Oh wait, what's this?
A pattern with 4 circles.
Here it is. Use the key. Stuff.
Dear Monsieur Peru, I'm writing to thank you for the funds you sent. These funds will be crucial for the renovation of the plant. I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Alright. Alright. Who do we think murdered dear Elizabeth?
A few leaves out of an old encyclopedia.
Half circle. Where? No, because Emily's room has 2 circles. Yeah, it has to be one of theirs. I don't think I can.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Nope. I don't think I can go. No, that's not right.
Monseigneur His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
I'll get to the president's room. I think it's this one?
President George Washington.
Yeah. I think it was in here. Either in here or in her room. In one of the rooms there was a box with a half circle. I think it was probably, yeah, I think it was in her room. Should be this way. Right. Here.
Monseigneur His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
I went the wrong way. Of course I went the wrong way. Oh! Should be right here. Yeah, right here. Oh. Jesus Christ, dude. James, fuck ass room. Oh, I already looked
pistol? Fairly new, I'd say. And judging by the weight of it, fairly light. Right. I shall have to find its owner.
August 24th.
A lot of letters.
Good day, Monsieur de Richet.
Mr. Volner, are you looking for anything in particular? Next to Elizabeth's room?
No, nothing special.
I'd have thought this is not really the shortest way to get to your suite.
Yes, I wasn't really looking where I was going. I shall leave you now, sir. I will return to my room.
Oh, great. I've talked. But if I talked about Elizabeth's death, he would have tried to dodge it. Alright, let's see. Alright, who could have killed dear Elizabeth?
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi. Duke Manuel Godoy.
You're getting sleepy.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
What rooms are over here, though? I think that goes back upstairs. Yeah, that goes back upstairs. I know there is a room with a fucking half circle.
Monsieur Johann von Volner.
Oh, wait, was it in here? I think this guy's a little suspicious.
A chest locked with a 4-letter code. Surely a word close to the owner's heart. Sorrows of Young Werther. There's a handwritten text signed by von Werner on this first page. Dear Elizabeth, I know that this book is but a small token compared to the delightful moments you gave me, but I hope that this will nonetheless keep the memory alive. Your ever-obedient servant. So, Volner had a relationship with Elizabeth, but that's hardly surprising given his fondness for the occult.
Really putting shit together, bro. Yeah, something high. Get one of these.
Amber.
The remedy of the gods. Like, what the fuck? Why do you gotta say it like that? Like, yeah. Remedy of the gods. Sir, I wasn't done talking.
What can I do for you, de Richet?
Monsieur, Lord Mortimer has appointed me to investigate the tragedy that befell us last night.
Oh, yes. It's horrible. Yes. How can I help? monsieur.
Where were you last night?
In my room. I read a few ancient manuscripts before going to bed. But I didn't stay up long. I was tired.
Thank you kindly. Excuse me for asking, but did you know Miss Adams?
Oh, she... not really, to tell the truth. No.
I found the Werther dedication, signed by your hand, monsieur. Would you like to change your version now?
Be careful, de Richet. Don't push your luck. My relationship with Miss Adams was pure, and has nothing to do with you. Well, continue playing the detective as you see fit. But if I find the bastard who did that to Elizabeth, I will...
Yes! I would have preferred a simple response, but I see I have my answer now.
Oh my god.
I get the impression that your romance was over. Am I right?
So? What does it matter to you? I would never have attacked her, if that's what you're insinuating.
Who put an end to the relationship? You or her?
It was her. It was her. But what does that matter? We both agreed.
We finished. I'll have a look around and then take my leave.
Do whatever you have to do.
Bro, somebody here doing a fucking talk. Okay. I'm leaving. Goodbye, fucking idiot. It's not right here. There's no rooms over here. Isn't this Elizabeth's room? Yeah, this is Elizabeth's room. Okay. Analyze the night. I don't have any of this. I don't have a room. Is it this?
A chest with a half-circle pattern.
I do have the key. Amber, we're gonna get guys. Fuck yeah. Oh,
An
what?
untutored hand copied these notes. Looks like a healing method. Well, that's a pity. The writing is barely legible.
Let me take it. See if anybody else can read it. Mysterious notes. Can I go? Yes, I can. I guess I better go back to Monsieur Monomar, whatever his name is. Sir! Sir! I think I found a lot of information. Oh, over here. Sir! Sir! I think I found out some information. Permanent bonuses. Swear, if I'm wrong on this. Oh yeah, I forgot. The Jacques guy used the SLUT word last episode. So it might have been him. Probably what they want us to think, but we have to think outside the box. Oh, sir. Sir! I found out some shit! Sir! Damn. Oh, what are you writing so abrupt for?
I've come to speak about the findings of the investigation, my lord.
What did you find?
I'm listening, Louis.
Will you remind me of the facts we already know about?
Elizabeth Adams was killed last night, but Piaggi was with Holm and I until late at night. As for Bonaparte and Washington, They left us after midnight, both tired.
Will you remind me of the facts we already know about?
Elizabeth Adams was killed last night, but Piaggi was with Holm and I until late at night. As for Bonaparte and Washington, they left us after midnight, both tired.
That's 5 guesses. So Piaggi was with them, or Piaggi and Holm was with them. No, wait. That's 6 guesses. Bonaparte and Washington, they left after midnight, both tired. So Bonaparte, Piaggi, Holm, and Washington are telling the truth. So it either has to be Emily or Jacques.
I believe I've identified the murderer.
Really, Louis? All right then. Please think carefully before you give me your answer. This is a very, very serious accusation.
That's one of them, I guess. It can't be Napoleon. It can't be Piaggi. It can't be Walmer. It has to be
It
Jacques.
would appear that Monsieur Peru is the culprit.
What proof do you have against him?
I found a footprint in the victim's blood. The size corresponds to a very tall man.
That's certainly suspicious.
His weapon was in Elizabeth's room, which proves he was present at the scene of the crime.
I see. What else?
And
He hit her before yesterday evening. His Eminence Piaggi can testify to that fact.
Ah, very interesting. Anything else?
I believe there's enough here to prove his guilt.
Very well. I'll share your conclusion with Gregory, and then I shall take care of everything from now on. Given the eminent guests and the important political issues involved, I trust you will leave me to conclude the case in my own way.
it's your house.
Right. It's time we spoke about your mother, Louis.
Oh no.
She isn't missing, you know.
What? What do you mean?
My mother has left traces in every nook and cranny of your island, my lord. She's definitely here. Now, what worries me most is why she doesn't show herself.
That doesn't make me feel any better, Louis.
What was the official reason why my mother came to your island?
I knew about your mother's activities, and yours, in the Golden Order. I thought we had everything to gain by working together.
You mean the cannon deal with Monsieur Bonaparte?
Among others, yes. How did you hear about that?
Monsieur Bonaparte came to speak to me about it yesterday.
Okay, I'm gonna take the beanie off for a bit. I'm sorry, beanie. I gotta return you. To the bed you go. To my head.
During lunch.
I see. So impetuous. He was supposed to let me speak to you about it first. Our friend Napoleon desperately needed financial backing to properly equip his army. I took it upon myself to back him because I have a firm conviction that he can go far. Yet he told me that you had spoken and that you hadn't been able to reach an understanding.
That's putting it mildly. Monsieur Bonaparte is one of those guys who only understands people who think like he does.
Ah, I see what you mean. He is indeed rather inflexible when it comes to certain subjects. But I am still of the opinion that you can manage to get along.
We shall see. However, there's one thing that surprises me. Did my mother intend to finance a war? I'm not sure that I follow.
No, your mother's aim was not so much to partake in a war, but rather to make Monsieur Bonaparte accountable. France is in turmoil, and having support of a military man can often come in handy, Louis. You'll see. Once this deal was closed, I had big plans for Sarah.
Such as what?
You see, I've invited several influential figures on my island to present them with a project at the conference. It will be presented later today. I thought that the Golden Order had a role to play. And I still think so. I was hoping Sarah would be able to join us.
I see.
Indeed, If by chance your mother decided not to return to us before the conference, would you do me the great honor of attending? If only to follow the deliberations while waiting for her to duly take her seat.
Why not? We shall see.
Ah, thank you so much. In this way, you'll be able to keep your mother informed of what is said. There's something else I'd like to briefly go over. Earlier, you asked me the official reason for your mother's presence here. Is there an off-the-record reason why your mother came here?
If only my mother had trusted me, but she remained very mysterious. I'd have been delighted to answer your question.
Is this usual for her?
As head of the Order, secrets are her bread and butter, as you can imagine. That said, it's the first time she hasn't let me in on the reason for her trip. And it intrigues me, to tell you the truth.
Well, I am sure that Sarah will explain everything once she reappears. There's something I still don't get. In your opinion, why would your mother remain in hiding over several weeks?
Maybe she found something out.
What do you mean?
My mother has a gift for investigating. If she had picked up a lead, nothing would have stopped her.
The only thing I can tell you is that Sarah had indeed changed. At the beginning of her stay here, we enjoyed spending time together, solving the world's problems.
You seem to know my mother very well, my lord. What did you talk about together?
Oh, as soon as we had a little free time, we liked to share points of view about practically any subject. We would find ourselves embarked on interminable discussions that could go from Monsieur Blanchard's flight in a hot air balloon to the Treaty of Jersey, or the adoption of the metric system in France last year, or even Mr. Eli Whitney's invention in the United States.
Ah, yes. His famous cotton gin. It was supposed to revolutionize cotton production in the United States.
It will revolutionize the world, Louis. The potential of this invention is much greater. Tomorrow, all industries will be switching to simple but large-scale production. Of that, I'm sure.
I'm surprised she didn't get you started on the Crusades. It was her favorite subject.
Are you joking? Sarah and I spent entire days together reliving them. It so happens that the Crusades are also my subject of predilection, especially the third. My ancestor distinguished himself brilliantly during the siege of Saint-Jean d'Acre.
Unfortunately, my lord, the Crusades are not my chosen field.
Well, it doesn't matter. You have plenty of time to learn. Your mother is a very well-read woman. You're quite lucky to have her as a model, Louis.
Yes, I know, but I'm still very worried.
I must admit, there are worse things to worry about now, Louis.
What do you mean?
Since she disappeared, your mother has been seen once. Her behavior on the evening of your arrival greatly surprised Gregory and myself. She resurfaced to attack Emma, Emily Hillsborough's twin sister. And she shot her with a pistol. Then, before Gregory could intervene, she ran off and disappeared again.
I beg your pardon? Hang on.
Emily has a twin sister who knew my mother? What's she playing at, goddammit? That means my vision on the wharf, it was actually happening inside the manor. Mother shot Emily's sister? The very person she came looking for? Why would she do that?
Excuse me, but between that and the childhood of Lady Adams, it's all a bit much for me to cope with. I need to piece it all together again to see things more clearly. You said that you spent a lot of time talking together at the beginning. What happened for that to change?
I'm afraid I haven't much to tell you. The more the days went by, the more she withdrew into herself. She never gave me an explanation, until the day came when she purely and simply disappeared.
Where did she go when she wanted to be alone?
She would shut herself away in a room we use as a box room. upstairs.
Would you allow me to go there?
Naturally, Louis, of course. I'll send you a servant to open it.
Thank you.
One last thing, although I don't know if there is a connection.
I'm listening.
A gate was forced the other night near the wharf. Nothing serious, just a few small things damaged.
Sorry, my lord, but I was searching for leads to my mother. I thought I was hot on her trail and didn't take any precautions.
Well, you could have reported it to a servant. But never mind. I shall put it down to your ardor and anxiety. However, please try to respect my estate in future.
I certainly will. Please accept my sincerest apologies.
That's all I can tell you about the disappearance of your mother, Louis. I would like to have been more helpful.
I shall stay on her trail and follow up any leads.
Thank you. We will meet later on to welcome our last guest. In the meantime, I shall get someone to open the box room upstairs for you.
Thank you.
As if I know where to go.
The room is just opposite Mortimer's study.
So this room? Motivations and personality. Alright then. I think this is it, guys.
There are burnt papers in the chimney. There's a legible fragment left. Hey, I recognize my mother's handwriting. She says, we must find a safer way to communicate. Someone is on to us. Trust in my faith in the man with the sword. So Mother had an accomplice here. Who could it be?
What the hell? What the
Who could she
hell?
be suspicious of? I must find the next part. Faith, sword.
I recognize her love of riddles there. Honey, the remedy of the gods.
Yes, finally some more honey.
Dante's paradise. Raise your head and be reassured, for what comes up here from the mortal world must ripen in our rays.
Carmelite water will give me a little reprieve.
She says we must find a safer way to communicate. Someone else must trust in my faith. In the man with the sword. Man with the sword. Man with the sword.
St. Paul on the Road to Damascus by Caravaggio. Caravaggio attained a magnificent command of black and the play of colors too. Paul facing an ordeal, the curtains of his illusions being raised, and receives the light from his Savior.
I have no idea what the hell he's talking about.
The door appears to be locked on the other side. I think I heard something fall to the ground. A metallic sound, like a key falling to the floor. I'm gonna need something to help me get the key that fell on the floor. The door was closed from the inside. Would Mother have provided something within reach to recover it? So much for discretion.
Oh, God. Sorry.
It's open.
No need for the key. Is that locked? It's going. Is there a book on the shelf I can take? No. I doubt there was anything I could use. More honey.
A chest with the occult symbol representing air.
Oh, I gotta find the keys to open.
A drawing of the Apostle Matthew, painted by Guido Reni. He's represented as writing the word of the Lord, transmitted by the Holy Spirit, who appears here in the guise of an angel.
Okay, cool, man. Thanks for telling me that.
The New Testament.
Oh my god. I don't have time for this. Bro, I don't have time for that.
Several portraits of apostles, all signed by Guido Reni. It looks like someone touched this commode recently. There are fingerprints on the sheets and in the dust.
Oh, no.
Several portraits of apostles, all signed by Guido Reni. It looks like someone touched this commode recently. There are fingerprints on the sheets and in the dust.
Trusted my faith in the man with the sword.
It's St. John, painted by Guido Reni.
Start at the beginning.
And it came to pass in those days that Jesus came from Nazareth of Galilee and was baptized by John in Jordan. There are burnt papers in the chimney. There's a legible fragment left. Hey, I recognize my mother's handwriting. She says, we must find a safer way to communicate. Someone is onto us. Trust in my faith in the man with the sword. So Mother had an accomplice here. Who could it be? Who could she be suspicious of? I must find the next part. Faith, sword. I recognize her love of riddles there.
What else?
Dante's Paradise. Raise your head and be reassured, for what comes up here from the mortal world must ripen in our rays. Painting of St. Mark from the collection of the Apostles by Guido Reni.
Okay, I guess I gotta keep reading this fucking Bible.
And behold, there cometh one of the rulers of the synagogue, Jairus by name. And when he saw him, he fell at his feet. And as they did eat, Jesus took bread, and blessed it, and broke it, and gave it to them, and said, Take, eat, this is my body.
I'm sorry, guys.
Then came together unto him the Pharisees, and certain of the scribes, which came from Jerusalem. Wherefore, as by one man sin entered into the world, and death by sin, and so death passed upon all men, for all have sinned.
I don't want to read all that.
St. Paul painted by Guido Reni. St. Paul is shown holding a sword. Strange. There's hardly any dust, as if the painting's been cleaned recently. There's a small inscription engraved on the frame. Let's take a closer look. This is how Paul spoke to his pilgrims from Rome. Just above that, someone's written down the figure 11 on the painting and underlined it twice. I don't know, what does that mean? the 4 apostles shown in this piece, Paul is the only one who isn't an evangelist. He is the 13th apostle. So we have the figure 11 twice underlined, and a story of a group of pilgrims who it looks like Paul is speaking to. Maybe it's a code. There must be a connection. A text on Paul must be somewhere, and it must be associated with the figure 11. But what's the story with these pilgrims? I mean, a connection with the figure, maybe?
Paul. 11.
There is none that understandeth. There is none that seeketh after God.
Bro, this is going to give me a headache.
I say then, have they stumbled that they should fall? God forbid, but rather through their fall, salvation is come unto the Gentiles, for to provoke them to jealousy. Wait, a note from Mother is carefully folded between the pages here. What does it say?
Dear E, I'm glad you found this note. I was afraid the code of the 2 groups of pilgrims would mislead you. Pick up the package. You know where, and hide it where no one will find it. It's imperative. Awaiting your reply, hidden behind the youngest apostle.
What? The youngest apostle? What does Mother mean by that?
This one?
St. John is the only apostle painted in this gallery who hasn't got a beard. Hey, wait! That means it's him. He's the youngest apostle. Right. This painting is therefore associated with the answer which E had to give to my mother. Now, I just need to know how to recover the answer. The painting looks like it's been taken down recently. What was it my mother said? That she would wait for an answer hidden behind the apostle.
Oh.
Ah, of course. There's something written behind the painting. On the 2nd day, the pilgrims will listen to the prophecy of the young apostle. They shall add 1 companion to their left and 3 to their right to complete their rank. What does it mean? On the 2nd day, the pilgrims will listen to the prophecy of the young apostle. They shall add 1 companion to their left and 3 to their right to complete their rank. What does it mean?
Think about the code. What is that?
A chest with the occult symbol representing air.
Wait, wasn't there a double pad? Blind? Wasn't there?
Several portraits of apostles, all signed by Guido Reni. Looks like someone touched this commode recently. There are fingerprints on the sheets and in the dust.
Oh, I shouldn't have used.
Dear E, I'm glad you found this note. I was afraid the code of the 2 groups of pilgrims would mislead you. Pick up the package. You know where, and hide it where no one will find it. It's imperative. Awaiting your reply, hidden behind the youngest apostle.
What? The youngest apostle? What does Mother mean by that?
Isn't there a fucking box in here that has a padlock on it? Oh my god, my head hurts. I swear to God, there's a box over here that has a padlock on it. Am I fucking blind or something? No, this one has two padlocks on it. Okay, let's
On the second day, the pilgrims will listen to the prophecy of the young apostle. They shall add one companion to their left and 3 to their right to complete their rank. What does it mean?
Is there a way I can fucking...
For we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, sold under sin.
Oh, my brain. Oh, my brain.
A chest with the occult symbol representing air.
Oh, my brain. Oh, my head. Is this where Elizabeth? Is this where my mom stayed? I guess now I can pick this up. I can't leave. Oh,
What is this disc?
Take it. The fuck? What the hell did I just pick up? A magnet. Can I use that on the painting, maybe?
Several portraits of apostles, all signed by Guido Reni. Looks like someone touched this commode recently. Their fingerprints on the sheets and in the dust. Several portraits of apostles, all signed by Guido Reni. Looks like someone touched this commode recently. Their fingerprints on the sheets and in the dust.
Got a magnet. Think about the figures.
On the second day, the pilgrims will listen to the prophecy of the young apostle. They shall add one companion to their left and 3 to their right to complete their rank. What does it mean?
One. Is there like something else in here that I haven't looked at? I think I've looked at all the paintings. There's no more paintings. Can't look at the piano. Can't look at this. Like another clue or something I've missed. All I have is just this fucking...
A chest with the occult symbol representing air.
I don't have no... I need... Oh, what?
A pound.
A fucking coin. Okay, bro. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do here.
A fragment of amber.
Bro, again, why do you talk like that, bro? There's probably some shit laying around here that I'm not seeing. Nope. Painting. Dude, that's... I'm gonna go look in here again, because there's gotta be something I'm missing, bro. Like... Okay, hold on. Let's sit back and think for a second. Alright. Alright. Oh my god, my butt. Okay,
Dante's paradise. Raise your head and be reassured, for what comes up here from the mortal world must ripen in our rays.
there has to be something else here that I can like look at. That'll like give me a clue. Oh, it's like I'm missing something. She says we find a safer way to communicate. Glad you found the snow, and I was afraid the code of the two groups of canonicums would mislead you. Pick up the package you know where, and hide it where no one will find it. It's imperative. Awaiting your reply hidden behind the youngest apostle. Man, I can't think about the code because I don't have no. Wait, you're telling me I could have cured that the whole fucking time? Dude. I'm a bricklayer. Bro. I don't know what else to fucking look for, dude. Oh, midnight. Dude, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'll figure it out in the next stream, but right now, I have a headache from this game, so I'm gonna end it right here. It's nice seeing y'all again, and yeah, we're out. Catch y'all later.